Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's the midday money. Monday, the 12th of August. Welcome on into the show. A couple days off. Had a flight, Vegas for a couple days. Just tired. No voice. You go out there and you talk when you see people nonstop. You don't get any sleep. It's rough. Getting old. 50 last week. I can't do that anymore. I can't do 24-hour, 40 hours straight. That's rough. I don't even drink. That's like orange juice and like some Diet Coke or ginger ale. Whee! Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe. Both YouTube channels, Winning Free Picks and Sean Higgs. Follow them both. We got a Facebook page for Winning Free Picks, Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs, and in the podcast form, Believe Network rocking out. I think this is gonna be episode like 850 or something on the Believe podcasts. So iHeart, Amazon, Google, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts, Midday Money is there. So go follow it. We got baseball today. I got player props. Will be back in action. And again, with football here, multiple shows across different channels. We got Spank odds in the background here. Try to keep it around like a half hour-ish because there'll be, again, this show, do look at lines. We got football coming up, so a lot of shows for football season on the horizon. Let's get to the picks today. Put them in the chat. They're in the comments section. They're on Twitter. 144 and 156 with baseball in the video. We're down $100. We got some more to do on the sites. I was like, I ain't complaining about the sites. I mean, we're across the board on the sites. We're plus 2,775, plus the 3,040, plus 2,734. All basically around the same numbers. About 51%, 255 and 238, 260, 240. Some games I get a push on. Sometimes I get a little double add or for a double loss, double win. If the game goes in twice, it happens. But 2 or 3 across the board in baseball for the season. I really can't complain about a good baseball season. But the videos, got to get the midday money back on track here. Couple totals. Now, we saw a 10-2-1 overrun yesterday in baseball totals. That's all right. We're going to come in with this raise under today. Valdez and Bradley are 2 pretty good pitchers. And Valdez is this guy you can just pencil in. Who wouldn't want this guy on the staff, right? He's going to get 200 innings, strike out about 200 guys, 3 runs, goes like 5, 6, 7 innings, whatever. Tampa Bay offense, not all that for my taste. Taj Bradley at home's been really good. And overall in the season, the Stros, big under team. We'll go under 7.5 in this one. Now we'll flip to the Sunday over trend here with the Red Sox, 9.5. I don't like Bello one bit. And Molly would have started off the injured list. And I want to fade guys off the injured. I know he had a nice little outing last time out. No, thank you. Over 9.5 in Boston. Sale and Snell, big pitching matchup out here. Battle of lefties in San Fran. It's like a pick'em type game. Maybe Giants are small dog. You shop around though, and you could switch lines around, alternate style. Giants run line plus 210. The Braves can't hit. I'm not trusting the Braves to hit. Coming out of Colorado, get out of here. Get out of here. Plus 210. Snell, Mr. Snell, 5 innings Snell. People think he's a Hall of Famer. Make me laugh. Props. 148 and 218 plus 3,480. Most of these are Ribby props. Granted, I think we have about 3 run props in here, and there may be a strikeout or 2. But Ribby. New York Yankees today will be our Ribby action. Soto plus 120. Chisholm 155. LeMahieu plus 185. I know going forward, baseball, we kind of fall back a little bit in baseball. Like I didn't like yesterday. I get a text. I'm boarding the plane. Hey, you got no baseball for today? I don't know, man. I really don't like any baseball today. Well, you got to put something out because you got season passes. I put out football on Saturday. 3 football, 1-1-1 or 2-2-1, whatever you went with the games. All right, I can put a game out. I was a loser, because I didn't like anything, but you got to put stuff out sometimes. That's why not the allure, but if you're doing well on sites, you're having a super, not just one, across the board, like you're in plus money across the board in all sports on a site, you are having a monster year because you have to put up games 7 days a week when people buy. It's crazy. Anyway, I try. What am I going to do? Today, though, I got a 5-pack up. I'm ready for today. Didn't like anything yesterday. Today, I like a lot of games. NFL football this weekend, like a lot of games. NFL week 1, a lot of games. But I'm going to start looking more at football now. You see these lines? Look at these lines today. Yankees 300 on the road. Are you kidding me? Padres, ridiculous number. Arizona. Not for me. Not for me, these big numbers. Let's see what we got going on here. Jesse, my guy Jesse Shaw, Bet Bash. I only went to the Hall of Fame dinner, and that was that. Got my food, listened to the stories of all the old timers there. And then I went to the Legacy Club that night up on the rooftop. So I didn't get the whole – last year was good. I was there the whole week. But I was just there for a night there. Flew in, signed up for some contests, had to get my little Bet Bash pass to go to the party. Went out, got a nice little shave, hot towel for the face. That's it. Came back, showered, dinner at Bet Bash all night. It was all right. Not going out there, but I think, short of the contests, not a lot of going on. Tired, Jess. It was a long Thursday, Friday just knocked me out, and half Saturday. Dave's in the house. Best bet, T-backs run line. Here we go. Well, at least you're not laying me $3 with the D-backs. I don't like getting a pen out here when we're laying 300, but for you, Dave, we will. Pen is out. We'll get the Diamondbacks minus a 135. ARZ run line minus 135. We'll see how that does. How's the last game you did with get the pen out? I got to go through the thing. Backstage said who the Red Sox at the broom out. That did not happen. Backstage, Simon Boston that day. The last time you had to get the pen out, you had 2 losers and a postponement. So minus 135. Like in Cleveland, money line today. Don't look now, Dave, but here come my Cubbies to hit their little season win total. What, they went 8-10? Playing a little better now. Playing a little better. Lane's in the house. Good to see you. At least a weekend in preseason. I'm up 1.5 units, so no complaints. Don't complain about the units. You're up. You're up. Right, Lane? You have to be happy you're up. Don't worry about other. Somebody else might be like, oh, I'm having this. I'm going to put 50 units, or worry about your own units. Take the money and run. A win is a win. It's all right, Mike. Not a bad trip out there. Hindsight being 22, would I have gone? I can't do like a 2-day, especially off of a 24-hour day that I had on Thursday. Going to the Sebastian Maniscalco concert. And then from there to the airport. It's in the airport at, 1 a.m. for a 5 o'clock flight. So not a fun weekend. Gio's in house. Good to see you. Hope the trip was well. When did I make it to Vegas? Problem is I leave Michigan. I may not come back. Yeah, Vegas to Michigan. You probably won't leave. Look at Detroit Lenny. left Michigan. He just left Detroit. He keeps Detroit, but he's not going back to Las Vegas. Whatever weekend, I'm done betting preseason football. You're done betting in week 1 of preseason. Is that? I mean, the crazy thing is the unders go 12-4. Not shocking. Preseason NFL football goes 12-4 under. Got me on a lot of these run lines. A lot of these money line moves, bigger moves. They didn't pay off. Like if you took like, I'm going to follow everything, you get some losers on your hands. No, not the best. Again, I had the Saints. That was a win. Never in doubt. But I mean, I had a +1.5. And I think money line on the site. Then I had the Browns and the Texans. I got to either push or win, depending on what spread you got on that Texans game. Started at 3.5 with the 4.5. Even probably higher by kickoff. That's how you got. I don't know why people don't put their games in. Go wait till the last minute. It can cost you. There's the Facebook page, and I see the like already from my guy Dennis O'Brien. Sean Higgs YouTube. Come give it a follow. Winning Free Picks YouTube. Give it a follow. T Money's in the house. Welcome back. Drop it in and hit the like button. Thank you, T Money. Hope everything's good, T Money. Michael B. Today, Giants first 5 with Snell. Full game, sure. Over 6.5, yes. Ramos, total bases. I'm a homer, but I'll fade the Braves coming out of Colorado. Absolutely. Out of Colorado, they might have scored some runs there, but I don't count that. It's Colorado pitching staff versus Snell, who's second half Snell is going to go 6+ and maybe shut you out. Might no hit you. He's not giving up more than 2 runs. Braves have trouble scoring 2 runs. T-Money says, hitting a bud shop to go to move furniture on my grandma's. Going to see Nan, all stoned. Good job. Good job. Came to go help Nan sober. T-Money. When Markel's in the house. David says, the Yankees -1.5 on their own line. Yeah, I mean, should get there. You're -320. Run line -180. 180. Do the you could do Yankee -2.5. I see is a -125, Davis. You want to go 2.5 runs instead? I see FanDuel has 195 on the run line for the Yankees today. No, thank you. I almost want to take the White Sox. +290. Bello off paternity list. Fade the baby, says Jesse Shule. Nobody likes a baby. T-Mike says, Giants can't hit either. I say maybe the Braves offense is a little better. Maybe. By name-wise, maybe. But when you look at the overall numbers for the Braves, they're really not all that great. I mean, 66 and 46 to the under. The Giants are 63-54 to the over. And that's a bad hitting. Listen, they don't have great pitching. They basically have identical records, though. They both got 61 wins. One of them, Markel, speaking of grandmothers, grandma just retired on Friday. There you go. Get her in the action. Get her start betting. Is Judge still hot? Where's Mr. Numbers? Judge is terrible. I saw on Twitter, maybe it was last week or I don't even know when it was. Judge's numbers through like August 1st were better than any of Mike Trout's 162 game seasons. Mike Trout is terrible. Davis -135 to win the series versus the Kansas City Royals. Going against my Royals here. I like Brady Singer. Who's going tomorrow? Lugo? Lugo on the hill tomorrow. And I think we have, what, a ragtag going on Wednesday? -135, huh? I don't know about that. Michael took the Cubbies run line. He's learning. He's taking because they're favored. That'd be a nice little payday there, right? Amana should be thought about as a rookie of the year. Run line +140. I like it. He's having a good season. Everybody talks about Paul Skeens because he strikes out guys. Player Prop King is in the house. Good to see the Player Prop King. Gio says Cleveland Murphy, yes. Stroh's money line. I don't hate it. Texas money line versus Bello, sure. Arizona on a run line, sure. Toronto LA over, I liked it. Kansas City over Minnesota. So I don't hate this because Singer, as good as he is. Kansas City on the road, not as good. Runs, sure. San Fran under. I don't know about that one. Why? I could just see. It looks like it's such an easy under with these two pitchers and the way the Braves offense is most of the time this year. That's not for me. These are all plus CLV since I grabbed them last night. We'll see what CLV means. Hey, listen, you got people who think, who cares? The team wins, it's a win. I disagree. You bet enough games in the long run. Like, what is it? Hit the mic. What was that in Fight Club? Long enough timeline? Everybody's lifespan goes to 0 with a gun in your mouth, right? Same with the number. You're always going to have a better number. It's going to help long term. Houston to win the series. I could agree with that, yes. Smashing the like button, Player Prop. Appreciate it. Reds money line today. We have an Abbott sighting versus Gray here. I kind of like a Nerfy in this one, if it's not a crazy Nerfy. You know, I mean, I know the overs yesterday. What did I say, 10-4? Yesterday, crazy. Maybe it says like the Brew Crew to under, huh? I don't like that one with Kershaw. Cubbies money line. Guardians back from road trip, but Cubs are 7-2. Amana's road side. Amana's been really good. I mean, they're 7-2 as road sides. I think they're also on like an 8-2 run. They're what, 3 back now? The Cubs. The Cubbies are 3 back. 3 back in the wild card. They were just in last place. Too many. Not bet anything today, but if I were, I'd have to say the Braves team total over 3.5 plus 108. I guess it's worth a shot. Stroh's team total over plus 138. Get the pen out. Yeah, the pen's out for that because Taj Bradley at home has been excellent. All right, Team Money. Team Money, pen out. Houston, team total over 4.5 plus 138. ATL over 3.5 plus 108. All right, we'll see how we do. Davis likes Sonny Gray and St. Louis over Cincinnati. Are they in last place? Nope, they're second. They're barely ahead of the Pirates. Pirates to the trash. Davis likes Barcelona today. Is this soccer? Mike Lee says, I want to get to the Stros. The Framers coming off the almost no-hitter. Line seems short. Well, you might think it seems short, but Bradley at home has been excellent. He's been pitching really well the last month too. So let me pull up his home numbers here. 2.04 ERA, 9 starts, 53 innings, 31 hits. That's translates to a 166 batting average against and a .91 whip. That is why we're looking at a low number. Now he's only 3-4 in those games. 9 starts, 3-4 record. Would that scare you off of it? They don't win the games. He pitches well. Like I said, I'm more looking at an under in this game than anything. Just by the way the Stros have hit or haven't hit. Yeah, they got a good batting average. Doesn't translate into a lot of runs. Bradley's last 2 starts, bad. 9 runs his last 2 starts. 5 on the road in St. Louis, and Miami got him for 4 at home. So, home starts against the Yankees. 1 run in 6 innings. Boston, again, May 20th, 5 runs in 7 innings. 0 in 5 versus Kansas City. 1 in 5 versus Baltimore. 0 in 7 versus the Cubbies. 1 in 5 1/3 versus Seattle. None in 5 2/3 versus Washington. None in 7 versus Cleveland. Again, some of these games where he's going 5 innings, 11 Ks, 8 Ks, he's not going crazy, but he's striking out guys, and the unders are there. Stop. Gio. Just can't get my bearings straight on NFL for some reason. You must have broke down a week 1 card multiple times with us. I'm still not seeing it. Must be a sign to stay away. NFL week 1. Listen, if this is why I kind of say to write down what you kind of like on a Sunday or whenever the games come out for NFL, whether you look at them on that Sunday night or on Monday or if you're looking on Friday for something in the NFL. Write down what you kind of like first, then see where it goes from there. Like, don't be swayed by what I say or what some other person says. Have your own kind of opinion formed of what you think the game should be. I mean, I know people are like, oh, you come up with lines. You come up with a number like, I think this line's going to open up like 4. Whatever. See what it comes at. Are you close to it? You still like it? And you don't have to bet week 1. I know plenty of people say, I don't want to get into football till October. All right, you want to have a little bit of a track history for the new season. David says, Eagles win division. Cowboys backups stink. Forget about the backups. They have a backup running back as a starting running back, and they're busting in a new offensive line. It's the Eagles. It's the Eagles to win. Unless the Redskins come out of nowhere. Nature Boy. Big Sean is a true Skins out to set the rest of the season. What? Where did you see this? I would think they just shut them down a little bit because you are in last place. What does this say, Paul? Continues worrisome trend. Is this a new article? 1 day ago. Lost traps to Pirates. There's also second loss for Paul Skeens, frontrunner win rookie of the year. He shouldn't get. I mean, Amana has a better season in him. Gavin Stone's having a better season in him. The kid Merrill, the outfielder for San Diego, is playing all the time. 6-2 at 2.25 ERA. I mean, that's great. Let's see. They're talking about his speed going down. Skeen's number of 100-mile pitchers, 100-mile-an-hour pitches. First 5 games, 53. Next 5, 21. Next 5, 4. Now, it's possible Pirates have told Skeen that he doesn't need to empty the tank on each pitch, but this is still very worth monitoring. I agree. Skeen's has thrown 120 innings this year. He threw 128 last year at LSU and in the minors. Yeah, he's a little tired. Take him out. Why? Here's the thing, Nature Boy, and I said this like last week, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, Skeens is rookie of the year. I got a rookie of the year ticket on a guy. Short of them being in second place, they weren't going to let this guy pitch all year. He's already had a pitch limit from last year. And I don't even jump. I just read that little article from the Pirates beat writer guy, I guess, talking about his pitch speed going down. Fade the Pirates. Not good at baseball. Michael B. It's going to be a great week of UFC, some big-time fights, and then we got First Contender Series on Tuesday. All right. First Contender Series on Tuesday, and on Saturday we have college football. I told you to take Georgia Tech months ago at plus 13.5. Steph J says, square but a favorite prop play today. Snell over 7.5 Ks. ATL with 35% K rate since July 1st. They've been bad. Ken is in the house. He's a premium member. Ken, welcome. Thank you. We have a great day. Thanks for the picks. By the way, do you ever do over-under season win totals for football? Speaking of player props. Yeah, I do NFL. I put some win totals up. I'm going to get on the NFL videos pretty soon for the regular season. I'll get on them, load those up, and I'll put them in the chat. Well, I mean, I'll do the video. You'll see who I have there. If I grab any or how many, we'll see. We'll see. Michael B. No one must want to bet the Pirates and the White Sox on the money line. I really think one of them is going to lose. You mean one of them will win today? You think the Pirates or the White Sox will win? Because if they both lose, you're out. You get the Pirates at plus 170. I don't hate it. I mean, you could grab a bunch of big dogs today if you want, right? We can go big dog Pirates, big dog Rockies, obviously White Sox. I mean, you want to put a little something on all three of them? Because you know someone's going to put like $5 on it, and then tomorrow be like, look at this. One better put $5 on the big dogs today, and it's 2-1, or you got to come in and try to hedge it out with the last game of the night. I would rather take all three dogs. on the money line, then all three faves on the run line. Because if it is one of those crazy days, and then we get it right, it's fixed coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, baseball's fixed. How do they lose? They're minus 290. I mean, the Yankees are a 190 on a run line. What are we doing? You could take plus 1.5. I can get plus money apparently. Money line Markel, White Sox first 5 alongside and under 8 in the Dodgers for $1 2-teamer, says Money line Markel. White Sox first 5. I love it. I got you, 2-teamer. I got you. Gio says also have a half unit on Yanks team total over 5.5. It's at the 130. More CLV. We'll see what matters. I mean, the Yanks should get there. You think if they're winning, it's going to be like an 8-1 win. Michael B. T-Money the point. Giants are not great at hitting, but they are much better versus lefties. They don't need to sail over K-Bet, but they do so a lot. The Giants, Mike, and that's your squad, and I've liked, Wilmer Flores, bank cleanup. Ramos. The lineup is not impressive at all. At all. But they win games. Snell and Ray, when healthy and playing, are a pretty good 1-2 punch. We're not even talking about Logan Webb, your homegrown kind of guy. The talent is there for them to be good. Health, and again, you're as a fan of the team, what do they do with the lineup? Stop Gio. Says Michael B, I bet you could go all dogs on Science Card for like quarter units and come out with a profit. Discard his grenades all over. Yeah, you got a lot of toss-up games and then the big ones. Mike F. Higgs, always has to break a record for most losses this season. 62 Mets, 41-20, 28-91 for the Sox. I think they could get there. I think there's a lot of not a lot of lack of inspiration for the team going on. I will not be shocked if they break this record. Will not be shocked one bit. It doesn't hit a homer along with the Ribby. I don't know. I'm going to take a 155 Ribby and not get greedy. SoftBank Hawks. -1.5. The SoftBank Hawk Tours. Sovindez. I'm sure I'm butchering that. SOVNDZ. Royals money line. I like Brady Singer. So if you want to take the Royals, I got a Royal future here. The wins look good, but I need more Royals. I chalk them up. I want to see a nice sweep here. Now I'm torn because I think in my mind, I think Cleveland's going to choke away this division. But I don't know if Royals have the guts to pull it out. It'll have to be Minnesota, a little more of a veteran squad, believe it or not. But I like the Royals. I like the pitching. Singer, Lugo, and Raggins this series. Take a shot. Let's go. Who steals bases on the Yanks? Ricky Henderson in 85. Michael B says, stop, Gio. It's possible. It's possible taking the doggies today. Ninja says, give me Doogie to record a run and Soto to record a Ribby combo. Doogie Howser. Mr. Hill. Padres run line and game over. Padres run line, Musgrove. This was a 140 last night on a run line. This morning it's 105. And the over in a Padre game. This is Musgrove's first game back. So, if I'm not going to lay at $2 with a guy in his first game back. Do I want to jump on any pirate action right now? Not particularly. So, run line would be the only way to look at that one. Over, I don't hate because I think the Padres could hit. And if Musgrove is bad, I always think the guy coming off the injured list is not going to have a good start and give up a couple and not go a lot of innings. So, I don't hate the over here. Yankees team total over, yes. Giants money line. I like that. I got the Giants run line here. Red Sox game over. Mr. Hill. This is why I love Mr. Hill. Comes in. Red Sox over 9.5. Giants run line. He likes the Giants on the money line. I'm saying I'm trying to get 210. I want the big money. Cards money line were great. Nobody likes my guy Abbott. Why don't anybody like Abbott for Cincinnati? Padres and D-back run lines 3-0 for me. Here we go. Here we go. The kiss of death is out from J-Rock. J-Rock, 3-0 for me. San Diego run line. Arizona run line. St. Louis money line. Could you give some quick info stats tips for Rays Royals games? All right. Stat-wise and tips on the game, what are we saying about KC? Like right off the bat, they got the losing record on the road. I don't love that. Although I like Brady Singer. He's having a nice season. Lopez has not been as great as been advertised. Singer's pitched really well. How about as much as everybody loves the overs this time of year, and they went, 10-2 yesterday or something, Savs. I would like to think under here. I'm just going to look at Springer's road splits. I mean, see, here's the problem, though. He's got a 282 batting average against on the road. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Has he faced them this season? Kansas City Twins. Minnesota, opening day. Well, not opening day, but his first start of the year. 7 innings, 10 Ks in a 11-0 win over Minnesota. Minnesota in May. Is he pitching this game? We have no, why was he listed for this game? He didn't pitch in this game. That's weird. See, they got this listed, and I don't see a stat for him. That's it. He's got one start there. And our guy, Mr. Lopez, who I like. I wanted the Yankees to trade. They wanted Gleyber Torres for this guy, and the Yankees were like, oh, no, we're not giving you Gleyber. Not happening. I like this guy. He's a big strikeout guy. You know what? Let's go to the over in this game. Here's, as much as I thought I like these guys, I want to maybe look at under. He has a 5+ ERA at home, which, again, on its own, I can't just stare at that thing. Savs, but his batting average against the same as Singer's, 282. Two guys with 282 batting averages against. Yeah, I'm going to have to lean over to this one. We're going to see some runs. I should have probably – see, the name scared me off because I look at Singer and Lopez. These are two guys I like, two guys I want to bet on. I probably should have dove a little more into this one to look at some Ribby props. We got some leaning. I'm with you on the Royals. I like Brady Singer. I need him to win. But the splits on both of these guys, it has me thinking about let's do a little overaction. KC on an 8-2 overrun. Minnesota 5-3-2. Tying on a couple. Head-to-head. What do we got this year? They've gone what? Under, over, under. So it's splitting out of late, but I don't know. Lean a little over and some ribbies. Rocky saved your 5-teamer yesterday. The Braves, I thought coming into the season, I love the lineup. I thought Vince Andes came here early in the year. I said, grab a Sale Cy Young ticket. I said, Strider's the guy. He's going to go like 19-4, or maybe he gets the wins. He goes 21-5. Have a higher ERA, but a lot of strikeouts. Strider. I thought Sale, if he stayed healthy, could come in and go 17-5. What happened to the Braves? Where's the offense? Ridiculous. Minnesota +3. What is this? This football against Cleveland? The Vikings? I got anything in that game? I just loaded a bunch of games up this morning. Who's Minnesota? Got Cleveland. Nothing in that game for me. Nothing in that one. Davis. KC Rose money line, a good move. I like Kansas City, but I also like the over here. Yeah, I got nothing in that Twins, the Viking game there. Jets preseason action here. Here we go. Jets in Carolina. Jets a 3-point fave. I'll be running in tonight, Davis, for this week. I'll bring back the look at lines, and we'll tap into some baseball, but also be a little football kind of talk. I'll give a rundown on what I think and with why, we had unders. I kind of think we get some overs this week. I think we got rid of a preseason game. I think we see some offenses this week. Carolina Panthers are not good. Well, I don't care about preseason. I'll tell you what, I like them in week 1 against the Saints. Give me Carolina. In fact, I got Carolina plus 5.5. We got them plus 5.5. T-Money says, thank you, Michael B., for his giant contribution, I'm assuming. Sale and Snell over strikeouts. Nate Dogg's in the house. 2 guys, lefties. I don't hate it. What would be the payoff for like 15? Not about 15. Like 20 strikeouts. Like over 19.5. Can you do a dual strikeout prop? Who gets 1 win in the preseason? Vegas or Dallas? Oh boy. I'm gonna lean to Vegas will get a win. Dallas, I think I think Dallas is gonna have a bad season. I mean, but the spread tells you exactly. Again, it's not guaranteed. I mean, I had games that I pushed or maybe won, depending on what line you got at when there was a big spread like this. Obviously, 3.5, 4, 4.5. They don't think Dallas is playing anybody. Trey Lance. And I thought Dallas with Trey Lance would be a team to play on with Trey Lance, thinking, hey, that guy's got a lot to prove. Like Cooper Rush is the backup, but Trey Lance, he's a top pick in the draft. I was a top 3 pick, right? People like, oh, Trey Lance for MVP. Remember the MVP? Remember people took MVP tickets on this clown? I don't want to do a money line on Vegas, but I don't like 4.5 either. Can I see them walking away with a big win here? Yeah. First 5 Royales plus a half run. Yeah, give me some Brady Singer. Higgs, we are not in 1985. Yes, we are. It's only 1985, bro. I was 11 in 1985, Markel. I know why that side doesn't take Soto, Judge Volpe, Jazz Trummers every day. What are the numbers for these? I mean, you can put Volpe in this thing? I mean, Judge has 42, Soto has 30, Jazz has got 20. I mean, Volpe has 11 homers. I mean, at that rate, put Verdugo in there or Gleber, where they got like 10 homers each. I mean, you're better off putting Trent Grisham in there when they replace their homer. 150 at bats, he's got 7 homers. Verdugo run Soto Ribby combo. I like it. Verdugo leads off with a double. Soto, who am I kidding? With a man on second, Soto's drawing a walk. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for it comes around like the 3rd inning from the homer or something. I'm adding a Pirates first 5 team total over 1.5. Minus 120. They can hit Musgrove's off the first start. Yes, the Musgrove back in action is the worrisome part of it, which is why you got to do kind of a little run line. You can't lay a huge number. Or you just take all the big dogs and hope you go a 2-1 and be a great payday. Nasty Nate, a.k.a. The Wrench. Here he is. Red Sox smash day with Bello on the hill. Where is who's that backstage big Sox guy? J-Rock says Singer Road is worse than home. Yeah, not good splits on the road. We ran them down a little bit. The 282 batting average against, not all that great, but last 7 starts, decent. 283 ERA, 4-3, 1.23 WHIP. Again, that's okay. 386 ERA is not terrible. I don't hate that, but again, the 282 batting average against. Slightly worrisome, right? I'm going to look at his history here for the season real fast. Let's see what we got here. Last game, I was at home, he gave up 10 hits. 6 hits in 7 innings. Here we go. At Boston. And Boston's raked him twice. So Boston, 2 2.3 in Boston, 8 hits, 4 runs. His last game versus Boston at home, 5 2/3, 10 hits. So Boston's had him good. 8 runs in 8 innings of work for him. Where are they? We got any other crazy too many hits? Here we go. At Cleveland, 9 hits in 3+ innings. Not good. Not good. 9 hits in 5 innings, 4 runs at Seattle. So he gets on the road. He's going to go 5+. He's going to give up some runs. So maybe that over should be in play there at that 8. Not betting the Twinkies. I think the over. Jose is burning money again. Is he really? I like the Padres team to over 4.5. They've cashed this in 7 straight, 8 of 10. I'm not going to hate it versus the Pirates. I mean, do we even got a pitcher yet for the Pirates? I got nothing. I'm just showing action for the Pirates. Saints minus 135 on August 18th. New Orleans. Where are the Saints? Are they going to come marching in? Versus the Niners, they're a 2.5 point favorite, huh? I thought I saw something different on these guys. Why did I thought I'd take? Oh, yeah, because they were a plus 2.5 when I got them. I'm like, 2.5? They're 2.5 favorites? I got them a plus 2.5. Unbelievable. It's every game against the White Sox. I gotcha. The home runs versus. I was just say, for the season, you're going to do those home run props. That's you need that one. Soto, Judge, Volpe, and Jazz versus the White Sox every game. What are the numbers on those? I mean, Jazz, Soto, and Stanton got to be. And again, if you're using those two guys, why not throw Stanton in there? He's going to be the same kind of odds anyway. Nate Dogg says Volpe's laughing with his 11 homers. Nate Dogg, you a fool if you think Volpe isn't on fire. I've been watching his home run. Here's the thing. He was on fire. I'm going to disagree with you here because I thought about taking a Volpe Ribby prop. And I'm like, let me see how he's been going lately. And this is why I put LeMahieu in there. Last 5 games, hitless. 0 for 4, 0 for 8, 0 for 9, 10, 11, 0 for 16, 0 for 20, 1 for 24. 1 for 24. You want to go to the next game? 2 for 29. 2 for 29. He had a home run in back-to-back games, August 2nd and 3rd. Since then, 2 for 29. I looked. I was going to use him as the Ribby. I went with LeMahieu instead. And we can laugh at LeMahieu's 190 batting average. But of late, 2 hits, 0 hits, 1 hit, 2 hit, 0, 1, 0, 2. So he is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 8 for 8, 8 for 16, 8 for 20, 8 for 23. Not too bad, 8 for 23. Sat out 2 games. So not a bad run. So when he's played, he's gone 2 for 3, 0 for 4, 1 for 4, 2 for 4, 1 for 4, 2 for 4. Only 1 homer. But I'm not looking for a homer. I want some ribbies. Michael B, go do some work. Thanks for popping in. J-Rock says, aren't the Twins like a top 5 in runs at home? They are a good team at home. Absolutely. But Lopez's numbers at home are not good. Kansas City get hit a little bit, even though away from home they're not as good. I'm just going to say over the 8 for me in this one. You get a nice over, why not? I mean, you got 2 teams. The Twins are plus 54 run differential. The Royals are plus 94. Right? Plus 96. The Orioles, everybody's team, plus 93. Plus 93. The Yankees, by the way, at plus 116. Philly plus 90. Brewers plus 106. Dodgers plus 97. D-backs plus 68. Padres plus 60. So there's that. St. Louis Cardinals, by the way, minus 48 in second place. That's just on MLB.com. Anybody can find that one. Nate Dogg, last 7 games, Volpe has 2 hits and 0 homers. I ran down the Volpe stats. You heard it. I said I was going to use him. Like, oh, maybe Volpe here, nice one. No, he's been terrible. He's been terrible. We move to LeMahieu, who's been hot. Put a LeMahieu homer prop in instead for the 3-game series. Cody under 1.5 bases. Who, Bellinger? Don't you talk bad about my guy. He's due. Volpe's due. Yes, Marco. We love betting on guys who are due. He's laughing. T-Money says, look who the Yankees been playing. You know my team. Here we go. Okay. T-Money's he's turning into Mr. Numbers. T-Money's turning into Mr. Numbers. The pen is out. Judge, Soto, Volpe, Chisholm, home runs, series. See how it does. I would just switch out Volpe for, again, I don't want to say Stanton because it'll be a lesser number, but maybe in the same kind of plus range, you'd get LeMahieu. So, DJ LeMahieu for me instead of Volpe. We'll see who comes down to those two guys. That's what it sounds like to me that he's due. This is Markel. Houston minus 160 to win the West. Or right? Is this Major League Baseball? You're talking about the Texans. Because the Texans aren't winning the South. Can he play kickball, though? Who doesn't want playing kickball? You like kickball. T-Mike says, Judge is 180. Soto plus 320. Jazz is a 470, huh? Wow. Volpe plus 870. What's LeMahieu? Give me a LeMahieu number. Cubs run line, yes, Vinny. I like the Cubbies today when I'm on them. Nate, the expert, you know. Yeah, Nate. Sorry, Nate. The expert, you know baseball better than me. You got me, he says. Oh, he's throwing punches out here. He's saying, yeah, okay, Nate, I know nothing. May's a good looking. Chisholm's a good look. Volpe has speed. Like I said, with Volpe and Volpe and LeMahieu, LeMahieu's just been hot right now. And 870, again, if you're going to take if he's going to go all 4 of these guys for homers during the series, listen, are you going to be shocked if Judge and Soto hit 3 themselves and you're going to get plus 2 to 1 on 180 or plus? I mean, the other one's $3 for Soto. So just call it an average of plus 2 to 1. You're going to get plus 600 on those two guys right out of the gate. So you're going 4-8-12. You got 600 already on 3 homers. Can you get one more? Can you get the long shot from somebody else? Or maybe as someone has a 2-home run game, really goes bonkers. I don't think it's a bad look. Give me the 1,100 for 2 homers. There you go. Can I get a LeMahieu one, please? What's the LeMahieu number? And then we'll wrap it up. Rays under 7.5 versus Stros today. Sox with Bello over the total 9.5. Giants, we're going to run line plus 210. Ribby props, Yankee game, Soto 120, Chisholm 155, LeMahieu 185. Although we're talking about this, just take 4 big Yanks to get the job done. Homer style all series. You might make a little bit. Davis says Philly might lose. 1 seed's been slumping. Yeah. I say this, Davis. The season is long. People get down on them. No way that the Orioles could win a World Series. No way the Yankees win a World Series. Philly's the best team in baseball. The Dodgers are going to win. It's 6 months long. Guys go in slumps. It happens. No one's winning 150 games. No one loses 47 in a row. They're in a slump. Absolutely. LeMahieu is 830. All right, so basically on the same lines as Volpe's 890. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do something ridiculous like that. Maybe I'll put like $25 on each of those. Lord knows I pissed away 100 on something a lot worse than 4 guys doing homers. Take a look. All right. I got to go do my winner circle later. Look headlines. We'll talk overnight baseball. And then we'll just dabble into a little bit. I'm going to put the spreads in for the weekend here with week 2 NFL football. Again, the look headline show will be shorter, right? Because now we're doing double shows. It kind of shortens up the thing. People watch one, not the other. Eric says, hey, Soto again. This jabroni never hits an RBI for us. Yeah, jabroni. You better get some ribbies here in Chicago against the White Sox, Eric. I know. Well, maybe I should have took the Team Money Volpe spot here. But at 120, this is really my bottom. Usually I'm like a 130-ish kind of bottom feeder here with the ribbies. Like, because like Judges Judges minus 110, Stanton's minus 120. Yeah, if Stanton was a plus 120, I would have thrown him in here. He's minus 120. I'll go Soto plus 120 because I think he get a homer. And then we got the ribby. But at 3-1 for a homer, maybe that's just a better bet. I don't know. I'm on him. We got him today. Soto, Jazz, and DLM to get it done, ribby style. All right, back tonight. Sure to hit the like buttons. I had a poll question. You could hit the poll answers. You know what? Let me close the poll, see how it did here. If anybody is watching on the, let's see. Let's pull up the Sean Higgs poll here. Did you miss the show? I just smashed the like and sub button. Yes, smashing the like button. Didn't know you missed the show. Temper file. We had to vote for somebody didn't even know I was gone. 2 people voted for that. Thank you. 20 votes. That's a season high for me on the Sean Higgs channel. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate the votes. 20 people chiming in. Good stuff. Good stuff. We'll head over to Winning Free Picks. Close out the poll as well. Have you liked this up to the channel yet? Heck yeah, I've been here before. I'm a rookie, but I smashed the like button, and I will do it now since you asked. 21, there we go, 21%. 71% though, hit it. Thank you. We're out of here. Close the polls. You close them, they don't even post up afterwards on the video. Maxwell Smarts, 3'11". He's tiny. Who's at 10%? I don't know. But it's funny. I thought it was funny at least. All right, I'll see everybody tonight. Look ahead lines. It's football season, baby. Let's go. Let's go.